Well, get right into the Transformers news and some stuff that's dropped a little while ago. We'll talk about stuff that interests us, and yeah, it's so much fun. TFCon Online 2020 happened, and they have exclusives. It's the world of exclusives, but these are the third-party exclusives. Yeah, this is fans' hobby. I had the Minerva or the whatever they called her, Athea, actually in the
Yeah.
new version of it. But yes, I have the Minerva. I love Victory. Love that figure. I don't mind the mold. There is a little issue with the flap on the leg. But this is, a repaint, remold of, I can't remember, we have, what's her name? Jeez, the geisha transformer. Windblade.
Blade?
Jesus,
Yeah.
yeah, why can't I remember that? But yeah, this is like their little take on Windblade. What do you think of her?
Well, when I saw it, I thought, oh, look, exclusive. So at that point, I was already completely
Exclusively checked out.
Yeah, I was pretty well done, but I think it's really pretty. I mean, it's a great take on the figure, but I mean, turns into a car. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah, I
odd.
like cars, but like I like them. I don't have it in the car mode, maybe for video, but like I like kind of like when they have the car body when they're in robot mode.
Right.
If that
Yeah.
makes any sense. I kind of like the look because it's like simplified. She's got the nice round legs and like.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really it's a nice looking character. I really like the paint job on it. Like, but I mean,
You think about Windblade as a character? Like, did you like the look, the geisha look, or whatever?
yeah,
Do you
well,
think
that's what I mean. Yeah. It's really like they did a good job of the fit and finish of this figure. Like it looks like it'd be worth it. You know what I mean? If you paid for it, you'd be like, oh, this is really pretty. It's got a lot of different colors on it, and it's well, it looks well made. Like it doesn't. It's
pretty good? Yeah.
yeah. It doesn't look odd like some of the figures do, but it's one of those things where it's like I'm not going to do any great research on how to acquire this, and I probably couldn't acquire it. So it's one of those things where it's just it's a figure that exists on Earth that I'll have no access to ever. So
Yeah, I mean, H's might get it eventually, or like one might show up down the road.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure if they have where these exclusives for these were on, because yeah, it's third party stuff, so I'm not sure. I didn't see it on Big Bad, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's check quickly, but yeah, she like the thing for me is like I've never been super fan of that look. I mean, it's okay, and I know they kind of shoved her down fans' throats at one point. I know she was like pretty popular as well, but
Yeah.
it just yeah, I like seeing more girl bots. I like the Minerva one more. It's more subtle, and she's like an ambulance, right? Like I want the
Yeah.
G1 one, but I can't spend $3,000 on that right now. But yeah, it's just so cool. But yeah, this I like this mold. Like I said, maybe they fixed that weird flappy leg that it has because it kind of has a weird floppy leg on mine.
Right.
Just that it doesn't click in. Like how those round parts they have like that back flap that flaps around.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have that. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they get a
Like
lot of mileage out of the Windblade paint job. Like like I keep seeing different versions of Windblade all over the place, and it's like, yeah, this is just it's a different version of it, so it's kind of nice to see.
Yeah, like I'll send you the one right now of the one, just so you can just see it quickly. Like I want you to look at while I'm talking about it, but just like her, yeah, she has that look where you don't really know it's a chick, but I mean, she is a chick. But in the show, I just like it. I like this more, but I mean, I like the plain Autobots. I like Ambulance. I like Red Alert. I love people like that. Inferno, the fire truck.
Right.
I love that team. But yeah, no, but it's a good take on this mold with the this one. But yeah, we're checking Big Bad Toy Store. You cannot get it on their site. I'm not sure where you got these third-party exclusives, but
yeah, me neither.
I'm not going out of my way for this one. If this was the Minerva, I'd be going out of my way, but they did the one I want, luckily, and it wasn't exclusive.
Right.
Transformers Kingdom packaging. This came out a little while ago, but I still wanted to talk about it because I like your take, as you weren't into Beast Wars as much at all at the time, right? And I was like hyper dialed in because '96 I was 10, so it's cool the contrast of our opinions. But they did the art, and they're showing us the new packaging where it's a littler window. You don't get to see the bot as they want to cut down on plastic use, and yeah, they have the fold beast mode art in the front and cool art on the side. I'm really digging it, but how do you feel about not seeing the full figure and the plastic and save the earth?
Well, I mean, I'm all for the using of less plastic, because that plastic insert on, basically everything up till now is just so annoying. Like, I hate that giant plastic bubble inside of the box. It to have the guy floating in there. I mean, we know what the figure's going to look like. I like the smaller window,
At least you can see the robot face painting. I do like that.
That's the thing that I was gonna say, like, that's the important part of the figure that you're seeing. It's peeking out of the box. More room for artwork on the front of the box, which is kind of cool. Like, I really like the way that the wraparound artwork on the box.
I know, it's fantastic. I want to get doubles of all these, except like the weird little dinosaur things they put together. But
yeah,
I want a sealed one of each.
Yeah, no, it's a really good idea, and I mean, like, sure, there's still 75 twist ties in the thing, probably, or whatever they are, those awful little rubber things.
Yeah, the Western twist ties there.
Yeah, but I mean, I really like the packaging. I think it's really good. It stands out. That's the whole thing, is that it's not just a different style of artwork like on the boxes. Like the Earthrise is basically just a siege box with a different color on it. I mean, it's
pretty plain.
Yeah, so they really pushed the boat out on these new on this new packaging. Like, it's really good. I really enjoy it. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be people whining about it, but it's...
Yeah, no, for sure. I think a lot of people like that aren't just whining about Beast Wars in general, but a lot of people that like are seeing this, most of them, what I've heard, like good percent, is like they like it.
Yeah,
which is nice to hear. And they're like, oh, I don't mind like not seeing the whole bot. I get to see the face. There's a cool little dinosaur on there. There's Barney.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the only one doing that, but like I'm stoked for Barney's artwork and Black Rat Nia. And yeah, it looks great. That's on the shelf. I want it,
Oh, for sure. Like I said, that wraparound artwork is just it makes the box. Like, it makes you want to grab that and be like, holy cow, look at this. Look what's inside this box.
Yeah, if they did some characters I really, really wanted, like Tarantulas, Pterosaur, or Infernal, like the Red Ant, or I'm missing my favorite. Oh yeah, another Tigertron. I know Tigertron's coming, but like Tigertron box art like this, are you kidding me? I'll be buying every one I see.
Yeah, for sure. You need 4 at least.
I'm not kidding you. Yeah, like that'll be impulsive. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, I need to get a couple more.
Yeah, no, it's really
Red
nice.
Ninja. Yeah,
yeah.
I got another Red Ninja, and then I'm selling it to one of the Nerf brothers though. He never got one. So.
It's nice to spread the wealth.
Yeah, so I'll give that to him.
Considering you have everyone in the
town
100-mile radius, so yeah. I mean,
got all those Red Ninjas, but yeah, no, it's like you said, this stuff on the shelf, it's gonna be so lively again. And like I said earlier in this podcast, even like maybe this will fail because like I just don't feel like enough people are into this, or that they kind of pass the time as like, this kind of like this happened to like. Yeah, people like are 35 that were 10 years old when this was on TV.
Right.
That's a little past, isn't it? The nostalgia. When you shouldn't have done this 5 years ago. 35 years old, almost 40 years old, and you're finally homaging Beast Wars. I mean, come on, it's Armada's time now. The Armada people want their thing. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, exactly. It is. I always thought it was an odd direction to go, and it just, maybe it'll make sense down the line, but like right now, it just seems like why go from like really roboty robots to animals? Like it just, it's like weird...
the tail end though of like they're trying, like I said, the tail end of this generation. Like one last, like these people are 35 that were 10. Drop it now. Like it's the last time we'll ever get to. And I do like the idea of different Transformers, like not just Hound again, not just Optimus. Well, yeah, there's Optimus Prime, but like Megatron, that's a dinosaur. Like other characters. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, is that like it is completely different. Like they have the option, and it is just not the same stuff. Like, oh, look, it's a jazz remold, even though they're doing that anyway, right? But still, like it seems odd, but I'm warming to it. But like I was never a fan, so it's not for me.
Yeah, I say I'm a diehard fan. Seeing this stuff makes me just want to go on eBay and buy a $500 Panther.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, this is the
So,
thing.
like,
Like,
I don't want this, but this gets me like impulsive, and this is not the time to buy Beast Wars, ladies and gentlemen,
no,
on
definitely not.
eBay. So, but
Yeah.
that's the type of thing. Like, I'm like, oh man, yeah. But and I had all those, but like I said, I played a lot of them to death, and like I missed their pieces, and that would make me have anxiety now. So
Yeah.
I need them, but I mean, I'll wait on them till they're worthless again. But um, it's
Yeah.
interesting. I'm for it. It's just like the Megatron doesn't look right to me because it doesn't fully resemble the show, and I know the other ones in their animals modes don't resemble the show. It's like more of a realistic take, and
Yeah.
there's something else off about it. But it's just like the masterpiece one is like freaking awesome. So, and it's not like exactly like the masterpiece one.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, this is
A
one of
little
those
off.
things where, like, I want to see them in person before I buy them. Like, because I'm getting no context from the pictures. So, like, I can look at pictures all day, but until I actually see it, I'm still kind of skeptical. So,
Of course. Of course. Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to change. I like Beast Wars, but I'm more interested when I see these. I'm interested in some of them, but then it makes me want to buy the old stuff, which I'm gonna not do. But it's just like, yeah, crazy. And yeah, watch out, Tigertron, because I'll be coming for you. I'll be army building Tigertron. So hopefully they
great.
don't short box them yet.
Yeah.
Well, Fans Project KA13 Patrol pre-orders went live for TFCon Online 2020, another exclusive done by ages 3 and up. I guess you said they're taking on the project and doing it
Uh,
in the G2 colors.
Yeah, I mean that's what it seems to be to me is that like it got started by Fans Project and the ages 3 and up just kind of took control of or took over the project and started producing it themselves as an exclusive to the store, I think. So
It's interesting. And yeah, you've seen these in actual Vancouver.
yeah, no, they're in store. Like I've looked at them several times, but until an entire set is available, like I don't ever consider buying anything because I've asked about certain things where they release it one figure at a time, and no one's ever certain whether it's ever going to be finished. But this one they knew was going to be finished; it was just a matter of time. But
Yeah,
I'm
like I had the X Transbot one. I'm still waiting for that G2 color of the middle guy. So
mhm.
Motormaster, whatever his real name is. So yeah, Motormaster. But it's just like, yeah, but this, I like this all combined though in the robot mode and the combined mode. It looks really cool.
Yeah, no, it looks
Big
really
big
nice.
shoulder.
Yeah, he's a nice figure, and he's like the colors are like they pop really nice. I think my Menasor is these colors, if I'm
Yeah,
not
it
mistaken.
is.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
the GT
yeah,
colors.
yeah. I mean, mine's been in a box for a month and a half, so I can't even look at it as reference. But like, yeah, it's really nice. I like those big shoulders. It's a cool figure. I mean, and having it as an exclusive to the store is kind of neat. But having them, I mean, the problem is buying them all separate is annoying, and I wish that they were all in one big box.
Yeah,
That's
middle
that.
guy is 160 or 159.95 Canadian.
Yeah, 160. And I mean, like, every other one I think is 70. So it's like, you're into the $400 price range for this fella. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of pretty, but you know, and I like the idea of it being like an ages 3 and up exclusive kind of recolor or coloring.
Mm-hmm.
But there's all kinds of other things that you could buy other than this, and I mean, it wasn't hard for me to get the original or the a Hasbro Menasor, so you know that
Mm-hmm.
I get where they're coming from with this. I'd like to see it all put together. Like it'd be nice to actually see it because, like I said, pictures don't do any of this stuff justice.
Mm-hmm.
It could look like anything when you get your hands on it. But I mean, I have seen the individual figures in their little bubble wrap packaging, which looks a little bit cheap, and they do kind of look cheap in person, but
Yeah, because they're carded, right?
yeah, because they're carded and like I don't know. I mean, but sure, this is it's pretty. It's a nice figure, and I would imagine it would look really good on the shelf.
Yeah, it makes me want my like Transbot one, but the thing is like I like them in the individual modes. Give
Yeah,
me two of each, but
great.
hopefully they'll put a box set of that out. I love those. You know me. I came around. Those X Transbots, they're good for a third party. But yeah, this, like you said, it looks cool. I dig the like shoulder look and all the stuff, and I love G2, so I love the colors. But yeah, not going out of my way for this. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I mean he's better looking than the Hasbro one. If this is what the Hasbro one looked like, I'd be really happy. The
Yeah, it's
Hasbro
more
is kind of
proportionate. He's like skinnier and cooler. Yeah,
Yeah,
because skinniness equals coolness. But no, the
yeah.
healthy image for kids, but people, but yeah, no, it is what it is. But I do think he looks he looks way cooler here.
Yeah. I mean the Hasbro ones, those Hasbro combiners all look completely wonky. They're just
Yeah, I'd say the Devastator is pretty good though, like the Predaking, but they're different scale.
Yeah, they're a different scale. That's the thing, is that once you get into those regular combiners, with the 5-inch figures with the one big figure in the middle, their hips don't look right. Their arms are just completely wrong. Like everything is just kind of wrong once you put them together, and it's you can't pose them. They're just so flimsily held together, and they're just wobbly. And this guy at least looks like he's got a low center of gravity. You can't knock him off your shelf.
Yeah,
So,
I like him. He looks like a ninja.
yeah, I know, and I really dig the colors. I mean, that purple, blue, turquoise. I mean, it's great. I love that.
Yeah, G2. Transformers Generation Selects God Neptune in-hand images. So, yeah, I have the other one, the King Poseidon, the G1 style colors. And yeah, this is the Beast Wars second colors, right? Beast Wars 2.
Yeah. This is, I mean, I didn't want to be seeing people actually getting theirs on the internet, because this is a $300 investment for me, and like it looks absolutely amazing. That off-white, gold, bronze like color scheme that it's got going on is absolutely spectacular. Like I've seen like close-ups of these figures, and these are amazing. Even though I like the coloring on yours, the other ones, the Generation Selects ones, better. The ones that you've got.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that coloring better, but like this, I was skeptical to begin with, because I hate that off-white, that kind of translucent off-white in a figure.
Bone white.
It always looks crap. But in this case, like it's really nice.
Yeah, no, I really like it. I hope I get it. I have it pre-ordered, so hopefully, I'll see. But I like it. I kind of like these colors more too, because I am so used to the G1 one, because I saw the G1 figure as a kid a lot. But seeing this other take on them, a different Beast Wars style, yeah, they look cool. Like, cause the guy looks like he has like a gold chain on, the turtler, and he's in his robot mode. The other guys look pretty gangster. Even where these pictures are taken, this house looks like a mansion.
Right.
You look around the back, these people are balling out.
No, I know.
Like, are you kidding me? They have like a crazy, that one of those ceiling things.
Yeah.
Like chandelier, and they like in the background you see these like old school like dramatic like frames on stuff, and the roof and the lighting. I'm like, where is this?
Yeah, no, it looks like the pictures are taken in some kind of museum.
I know.
But I've seen actual regular civilian pictures of these, like where it's like, people like, well, I was going to say people like you and me actually with the figures in hand, and like, so I mean, like normal people can have it too, not just a guy living.
I know. I just can't believe how they're showing this off. This looks like Baller Central, like the Playboy Mansion or something. I'm just like, holy crap! I was like blown away by the background. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know. Like this guy, he's living in some kind of like huge mansion, and he's making a big deal out of this $300 like Hasbro figure he bought. Like it's like look
at the place goes with it, all the gold. I'm just like, I was just in shock. I thought that had to be brought up. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the figure itself is awesome. In its combined mode, it stands just very cool.
Oh no, no kidding. And I mean, like I hadn't seen like like I saw some vague packaging images of it like about a month ago of it like in the packaging, but like to see the actual box, like that thing's going to be so awesome. That massive crappy brown box, it's like it's really nice. Like it seems to be I hopefully I'll be getting my money's worth out of this thing.
Yeah, no, the packaging of it all in the plastic inside of the
Hmm.
box looks really good. Like, yeah, it all fits nicely. You can see everyone in their little beast mode, basically. All
Yeah.
tucked there. It's nice. And yeah, like I said, they're outstanding by themselves. Like the female, I'm looking at her in her robot mode. She looks cool.
Right.
Just like, yeah. And then, yeah, little Sharky, everyone. It's just like, people like, and the combined mode, it just looks great. I've still never combined in my G1 set though.
Well,
I'm like, I'm gonna do it for the video, and then like I sold that one guide review, and all this stuff happened, and I'm like, oh, that went to disaster. And like in the videos, I'm saying like I've never put a combiner war together. Like this will be the first one, and I still didn't do it. But that'll be coming. Hopefully, I'll get on that by the end of the year.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, because if I have this one, I got to do both or something. But yeah, no, yeah, you pre-ordered it. I have it pre-ordered. We'll see. We should be getting this. It's like a three over how many or how many Canadian
Oh
dollars?
God, it's like $350 altogether. It's gonna be
Hmm.
it's ridiculous. Like I mean, considering when they release things like the what do you call it, the predic not the predicon, well, the other combiners that they've had, the abominus, and that's only 200 and something. It's like, oh God, why is this one 350 and abominus is like 250? It's like, why can't this balance out to my budget? But whatever, it is what it is. I was hella jealous of those ones that you got, and then to be able to actually have them, sure, in a recolor, but still, like it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I like the Rico. Like I said, I've seen the other one so much. So this one kind of like, yeah, like I said, it looks like it belongs in like a mansion. It's like all
Right.
gold and like baller. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to afford this, but I look forward to it. It's just yeah. No, who knows? People have gotten them, but I haven't seen anything for us to get shipped out. So
No.
we'll see. But yeah, no, loved. Hopefully, if I get this, I'll put them all together. TFCon, more exclusives. Mastermind Creations reformatted R46 Vexo Prom. I can't say that.
Prominion?
Prominion, there you go. So yeah, try our best here, but yeah, it's basically a Batman Transformer third party exclusive for the con, and it turns into like, when Batman's in that flying Batwing thing, the whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And yeah, what do you think about the Batman?
Well, when I saw it the other day, I was like, "Oh, this looks really cool." And then I suddenly realized what it was, that it was just kind of like a Batman Transformer. And I mean, I'm not a Batman guy, so I was like, well, it looks cool, and the people who like this kind of thing, this is the kind of thing those people like. So it's kind of neat, and it's one of those things that I actually had access to at ages 3 and up. They actually had it on their website, and you could buy it. But it's an interesting crossover, and it's you if it's Batman, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Batman.
I
You know what
guess,
I
but
mean?
with the yellow belt and all
The
that.
yellow belt kind of gives it away, and
Yeah.
it was the one thing that turned me off. Like,
Yeah, I liked it, but I'm not like, I'm a huge Dark Knight Batman fan, but I don't like Nolan Saga or whatever, but I don't trilogy, but I don't like, it's just, I don't want that mix of Transformers. Like, I just, even as good as it looks, it's just like, nah, no, I don't need that, but it's interesting.
yeah, I mean the whole crossover thing for me is it's a real gray area, and I'm not really like, a lot of it I don't understand, and this is another one of those things where it's cool looking, but it's not for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's interesting looking. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's what they did for the exclusive. So
Yeah, I think it's interesting, and I mean they made it available, which is good. Like it's not one of those things where you just see a picture of it and it's like, oh well, that's gone forever, and I'm never going to be able to get it. It's,
yeah,
you
I
know,
can't believe you saw it on Ages.
yeah, no, I did. I saw it the day before they announced it. They were like, tomorrow we're going to have this on sale, and you can pre-order it, and there you go. And I think it wasn't even a pre-order. I think they actually had this in the store, and it was like you can buy it then. So
Wow.
so it's one of those things where you can just get it. And I mean, if it was anything else, if it was something else, I would be happier to buy it. But like, Batman, meh, whatever.
Yeah, it's just yeah, Batman Transformer.
I
I
know.
mean, it looks a lot better than some of those other ones, like the Star Wars Anakin's or whatever.
Well, yeah,
Those
that's
are weird looking, those dolls or whatever. But
yeah, they set the bar really low with
yeah,
those. I mean, and that Top Gun one looks like, 100% trash in comparison to this. So I mean,
uh,
like,
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. In that sense, yeah. But I mean, it's just the one's growing. I mean, when I saw how big it is, it kind of grew on me. But
right?
it's massive. But I mean, yeah, I'm not going out of my way to get it. But
No.
yeah, if I saw it, maybe. But
Mm.
hopefully, I won't see it.
It-
Well, the last of the Transformers news we wanted to cover was, another Amazon exclusive. Most of these were all exclusives. It's the Galaxy Odyssey collection that has Counterpunch, I guess, right? And
Mhm.
Punch repaint, and yeah, it has a barricade in the Earthrise mode. I have the other one, the Cybertronian carb. I like this one a lot more. Wish I didn't have the other one, but this one looks fantastic. And I already have Counterpunch and Punch, and I kind of like the one I have because it's the G1 colors, the dark blue and the orange. But I really like this color on them. I like the light blue and the yellow.
Yeah, this is a great set. I wish I could buy this. This is one of those ones where as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna look this up, and then I realized, oh wait, the dreaded E word, the exclusive word, is on it. So well, there's probably a maybe 10% chance I'm gonna be able to get this. But yeah, these are great figures. Like this is another set where it's like, wow, they're knocking it out of the park with these 2 packs.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, I like the other one a little more. The original color Counterpunch one, but that barricade is so good. It's just
Hmm.
like Earthrise mode. That looks so good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have them ordered on Amazon.ca, but it might not go through, you know?
Right. See, I
Or
didn't even.
Amazon.com, I mean. Yeah, I have
Oh,
it on there. But
the American one. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I'll get it because they canceled all my other stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And
I
they
mean,
canceled something I really liked, or I couldn't get it. And I think Input got one for me, the one with but they said it was supposed to ship to him, and they haven't shipped yet. They canceled it and pushed it back. It was that like Ratchet and whatever, just the Ratchet and the green Elite, the green whatever RC or whatever,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
medic one, because I couldn't get that anywhere. So, but like yeah, this too. It's like, I don't know if they'll cancel it. It sucks.
Yeah. I know. It's another situation where the whole exclusive economy is just, it's so counterproductive to just the everyone. Like it doesn't help anybody. It makes people desperate, and it makes people just upset. And I mean, the it's easy to get this for some people, and for other people it's impossible. And it creates haves and have-nots in the community, and it breeds resentment. And
Hmm.
that's the problem. And I mean, you don't want to be resentful of your hobby. Like this is the thing. Like, you know, I'd like certain figures, and the thing is I know I can just go and buy them. Like I can buy
Hmm.
things. You can, if you have the ability to go buy things, you can buy things. But if you don't, and you're at the mercy of like regular priced items, then
Hmm.
you're out of the loop. And Hasbro really, like, they they just they their grasp of like what the people who are buying their customers, their grasp of what they want and want to have is just it defies any kind of logic. It just doesn't make any sense. Like it's you having so many exclusives that spread out over so many different places.
Yeah, it's just because no cons though too. Don't forget. Like
I know.
Like there'd be all these exclusive not as many, but there would be cons. So
I know, and I mean, I know there've always been exclusives, and I know
that
the word exclusive explains the entire thing. It's exclusive. You're part of a an elite club because you've got a certain figure that that Joe Average can't get. But I mean, it's detrimental to the community because there'll be those guys on the internet going, ha ha lol, you can't get this and I have it. And it's and that's just going to make the people who don't have it just more bitter. And it's like, just make everything available to everybody and you'll sell more. And like, I mean, the way that they're doing it, it's not helping them out at all. It doesn't make me want to get involved in this. And I mean, like, I know that's off the subject of these figures, but it's the same principle. Like, just let me buy it. Like, let me buy it and I'll buy it. Like, don't let 10,000 people buy it and then nobody else can have it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's exclusives, so like, yeah, and like it is what it is. Maybe they wouldn't have sold it as well somewhere, but I'm so stoked to get another Punch Counterpunch figure. This says I'll have it March 11th, 2021, so like a month and a day before my birthday. So
right,
I'll have a month to enjoy it for a breakdown. But
right, or they cancel it, and
or they're gonna cancel it. But yeah, here's hoping March 11th, 2021. Will I get my figure? Will they cancel it?
That's right.
But they look so like they look good. Like you don't have a Punch Counterpunch, eh?
No. That was predates my
Power
collecting.
Prime.
Yeah.
It was an Amazon exclusive as well, but it was Powers of the Prime.
I mean, then even if I was collecting back then, I probably wouldn't have been able to get them anyway. So, like, this is the
a little easier before a little easier before everything, but
I would imagine, yeah, like
tiny bit easier, yeah.
5 or 6 years ago, it was probably way easier to collect this stuff than it is now. Now it's like, I don't know. It's so many. It's too much exclusivity and not enough inclusivity, I guess.
Inclusive. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's kind of what it is. I understand, but at least these ones, like, I don't know if they'll go on the Canadian Amazon listings, but
I looked. They're not there. They're probably not ever going to be there. So it's just
Amazon.ca is a mess.
Oh, it's a mess. They don't know what they have and what they don't have.
I know, and they give out. I know, like someone was saying, they give out to the like the people that buy 10. They fulfill those orders over people that are collectors and actually want one for themselves.
Yeah, hoarders.
Sucks.
Yeah,
but yeah, no. I'm so happy people can get. If you could get this set, get it again, just because of how cool it is. Like the counterpunch, and seeing Barricade, like it looks so much better than that Siege mold.
Oh yeah, oh no, for sure. The Siege mold of that is, I mean, while it's an okay figure, I mean, I'd much rather have this version than that. It's the figure that I don't have as well. Like I don't have the figure.
If you don't have either of these guys, this is such a good set.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, I mean,
but you'll see. You know, like keep an eye out. I wish it went on the Canadian one.
Oh, I've been looking, and if it was on the Canadian one, I would have sent you a link as soon as I saw it.
I was like, yeah, I'll grab that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I thought about it when I saw it when it first came up. I thought, oh, okay, well, there it is on Amazon.com, and it tells you like how much it would cost to import it and whatever. Like it does explain to you on .com what it would cost to send it to Canada, but I'm just like, oh, do I need to spend $75?
Yeah, I know.
Like seriously, like. I'll keep the $75 and buy something that I want.
Yeah. Yeah, really, I do like them, but yeah, we'll see. I just got them because I could, and then like I don't know if they're even gonna show up, but if they don't, I won't go to my way to get them. So
Well, no, that's
it's
the
an
thing.
experiment, you know.
Exactly. It's an experiment. If it shows up, it shows up. I mean, that's the thing. That's the way I feel with most of the stuff that I pre-order now. It's like, oh, well, unless it's from ages 3 and up. If it's from
Yeah, Big
somewhere else,
Bad or something. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, they'll definitely ship. And I
yeah,
mean,
they will.
so I mean, that's the thing when I took the chance on that TF Safari stuff and it showed up. So I mean, it's a legit site. You'll get what you order. So oh
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
but that's the thing. It's funny when places that aren't Hasbro can supply you with stuff much easier than Hasbro. So it's another case of, creating haves and have-nots in the community. But if I could get it, I'll get it. If it shows up on Amazon.ca, you'll
hmm
you'll be able to hear my mouse clicking. So
yeah. I'm excited. If I like I said, if they show up, I'll be happy. If not, I'll
yeah, for
track
sure.
them down.